All aboard, said the conductor. All right, let's get this train rolling forward and keep it rolling. We have golden links to collect. I wish it was that easy, like it was a video game where you go out and collect gold coins, but we're collecting golden links. All right, what have you done so far? You found your golden prospects, the sites, you found their sites, you found their names, you found how much traffic they're getting, you found whether or not they have a newsletter, you subscribe to their newsletter if they did have one, and you also found their LinkedIn business LinkedIn profile, and you just got done finishing up finding the listing their Twitter profile, uh, and following it, finding it, and listing it on the spreadsheet, and then going and adding them to a public list to, like I showed you in that video. So that's what you've done so far. What do you do now? Well, continue on with the social media. We got to go to Facebook, and finding their Facebook pages is really simple because let me show you. Let me just pick one of these. All right, it's usually very simple finding their social media links because it's almost always on the bottom of their homepage. And there they are: Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, YouTube. Who is that? LinkedIn, yep, and their blog. All right, so finding their Facebook page isn't hard to do. And when you find it, what do? You list it on your spreadsheet because you want to have this information. You want to be able to go back and find these prospects when you need them. And maybe you want to post something on their Facebook page, but you don't want to have to go into Facebook and search for them and remember what their name was, the name of their page. It's difficult. Having it all on this one spreadsheet is the way to go. It'll help you find everything really fast. All right, so I'm going to like them. And while I'm here, I'm just going to do a little bit of more research. And I like to go and check the About page because sometimes they give you really good information that you might not have had before. Here I see that there's a phone number, and I could have probably got that from the website. There's also an email address, I think. Yeah, the Mighty Pros at mightyautoparts.com. So a lot of times you can find email addresses for your prospects. Now, is it going to be your golden prospect, the contact person that you're going after? More often than not, if it's a link worth getting, if it's a golden prospect worth pursuing, if they're managing their own Facebook account, there's a good chance that they're not going to be a golden prospect. Most of the gold prospects just don't have time for that kind of thing. So I'm not really liking this email address, and I ignore it. But a lot of link builders, that's who they'll send their link request to because all they need is remember, it's a numbers game to them. As many emails as they can get, and that's where they're going to send it to. But that's not the way you're going to learn in this course. That's not the way I do it, and it it just doesn't work. All right, another thing that I like about them is on Facebook is that if I needed to get in touch with them somehow, there's a message feature right here on inside Facebook. So it's important to go through and find as much information as you can about your golden prospects, businesses, while you're visiting their Facebook pages, and also like them and follow them because you're going to be liking their pages in the future quite a bit, and you're going to make comments on. You're going to have to make comments on their pages, and there's a lot of stuff like that has to go on. And it's best if it takes place on your personal Facebook page. If you're trying to build relationships for your business, you want that relationship to be between that business owner and yourself, not between your business and the owner of the golden prospect. And you don't want it to be between yourself and the golden prospect's business. You want it to be between yourself and the golden prospect. You just go right to the top, and that's what this whole system is. So get onto these Facebooks, get as much of the information as you can. They're going to check their Facebook feed for sure. If they get likes, because they'll be an admin of their Facebook. They may not run it, but they'll be an admin. So if you like something, if you start putting intelligent comments in and you start making them look good on their Facebook posts, what'll happen is your golden prospect will notice. All right, so go ahead and do that, and then I'll meet you in the next module, or yeah, in the next video. See